'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. But my mind was stirring, wondering if Mike Regina's going to show up at my house tomorrow morning to make breakfast great again.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The children would nestle, all snug onto the bed, while the vision of sugar plum dancing into their head. I bambini si ammantano con la sua coperta, stretti nel suo letto, con un sogno nella testa per un buon Natale.
And Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below.
When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now now Dasher, now Donna, now now Dasher, now Dancer, now Comet, Prancer. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now now Dasher, now Dancer, now Princeton and Vixen. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, Donner and Blitzen.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle course to the sky.
So up to the housetop the courser they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished from ashes and soot. But that fur, it was definitely fake, because we can't have real fur in there.
A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples so merry. His cheeks were like a rose, and his nose like a cherry.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad little face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Nothing to dread? I have shopping, I have cooking, I have guests come into the house unexpectedly.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. That's it. That's the problem. We have to go to work. We got to do all of our work. There's so much work. And isn't that just the problem? There's like all this work. There's numbers we have to meet. It's just all execution.
And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprung to his sleigh. To his team he gave a whistle. Away they flew, like the down of a thistle. What the hell is a thistle?
We clean those all the time, Scott.
I don't.
Shirts.
It's a shirt. A thistle.
It's not a shirt. It's on the shirts. It's like the collar. Don't remember we clean them all the time?
We clean it all the time.
But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight.
Merry Christmas to all.
And to all, a good night.